Hey, what's up guys? So I picked up another C300, white, beautiful. All right, I'll link up in some of the videos exactly where I ended up, but let me give you the lowdown. All right, so I've been talking to this guy online on OfferUp about a C300 that he has. It's white, it's really nice, it looks like it's very well kept. After I talked to him for a while, found out he lives in Newport Beach, and then I ended up going to meet up with him. When I got there and I saw the car and it was just in pristine shape and he had all the records from Fletcher Jones Mercedes in Newport Beach. Pretty much all records. The car ran great. There was zero issues. I plugged in my scanner, brand new tires. These are the type of people that take care of all their cars no matter what they have, right? Because they can afford it. Like, why not replace what they need to replace if they're making millions of dollars and they just need to keep their car running and be well kept, right? So essentially what I want to get at is this. I don't typically throw numbers out there, but I picked it up for 5,200 bucks out the door. That's what I got it for. That's not what it was listed for. I showed up, I haggled, I negotiated, he was willing to do it, 5,200 bucks, but it has 165,000 miles on it. Now that doesn't scare me because I already know a car, as long as it's maintained, it's gonna last forever. You just gotta maintain the heck out of it. Whenever anything goes wrong, you fix it and you just keep the ball rolling. You never wait for like 5 things to happen because then the bill ends up being astronomical and it's very hard to fix it. Okay, so what I want to get at is this. Late last night around maybe 8 p.m. Someone posted up that they want to trade their 350Z for a family car. And I looked at the 350Z. Usually those things are haggard. You already know. They're beat, the bumpers are falling off. People drift them, especially a 6-speed manual 350Z. So essentially what I'm getting at is the car looked clean. So now I have 2 options. Do I sell the Mercedes or do I trade it for the 350Z? So I reached out. I would never trade the Mercedes for a 350Z in a million years, but this 350Z is beautiful. It didn't look like it had any dents, dings, anything, and it's 6-speed manual transmission, which you already know. I'm all about it. That's what I like to do. I just, I love enthusiast cars. So I ended up reaching out, and I can tell through the messages that they're kind of like weary on why I would want to trade such a nice Mercedes for a 350Z. My Mercedes is 2010, theirs is a 2005. Mine has clean Carfax, theirs has clean Carfax. Theirs has 160,000 miles. Mine has 160,000 miles. So they just don't understand. But we're meeting up tonight, and I hope I get to trade the Benz for a 350Z. And I'm gonna tell you why. Again, I told you I got the Benz for 5,200. I knew I was gonna be able to sell the Benz for about 65 to about 7,000 is what I'd be able to sell that for. But I would be sitting on it for about 30 days, 45 days. I already knew all this going into it. It's harder to sell a high mileage Mercedes no matter what condition it is. But that 350Z, guess what? That thing will sell in a day, and it's gonna fetch like maybe 8,500 here in Southern California. And you know what? I might actually keep it. I might track it. I don't know what I'll do with that thing yet. And you already saw I got a G37S. I just took off the wheels on there, and guess what? Same bolt pattern. Maybe I'll put those wheels on the 350. We'll see what happens. So tonight it's gonna go down. I'm gonna meet up with them. They live in Southgate. 10 p.m. is when, oh, get this, it's a girl. So 10 p.m. is when she gets off of work. So let's check it all out. I hope it works out. I've always wanted a 350Z. I've never actually driven one, but I've been dying to get into another 6-speed manual car for quite a while. So we'll see how this all goes, and I hope it works out. I hope it's very clean, because if it's not very clean like the photos show, I'm going to walk away on the deal. This Mercedes is in too good of a shape to give it up for some haggard 350Z. So stay tuned, let's see what happens, and let's see if it all works out for me, okay? And I already know you guys are thinking, why in a million years would you trade that Benz for a 350Z? Well, you'll see. You'll see. And if you haven't seen the market on those things, guess what? Clean ones are going up and up and up in value, and they're not coming down. So let's see how it all works out, all right? All right, guys, you don't even know what's gonna happen with this car. It's going to be funny reading some of these comments, why I did what I did, but make sure to ask all the questions you need, because that Mercedes is going to be gone, and most likely for a Nissan. So I'll let you know exactly how it happened, why it happened, and if it does happen, because I should be meeting up with someone tonight. So guys, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. The 350Z situation did not work out, and I know a lot of people are like, why are you trading the C300? It's beautiful. Why for a 350Z? I really wanted a 6-speed manual transmission. It didn't work out, and I'll tell you why. So I asked for the VIN number. My Carfax, absolutely clean. I asked for their VIN number. It took them like 4 or 5 hours to get me the VIN number. Once I was able to check it, accident on record, I told the person, man, you could have just told me this a long time ago instead of stringing me along. I feel like they thought they were getting the better end of the deal, which, you know, technically they were getting the better end of the deal, but I really wanted the 350Z manual transmission as long as it was pristine as it looked like in the pictures. So long story short, Carfax came back. It was in a rear end collision. It's still clean title, but I wasn't willing to trade. So I'll link up some of those photos, the ad, everything in this video, and have you guys check out what I was trying to do. I'm not mad it didn't work out.